Chilli-heads. There he is. No, that's not the right one. Chilli-heads. There we go. Right. And we'll let everybody else tag. If you want to tag other people, it would be greatly appreciated. What we're here for tonight is, during the Chasing the Sun Festival, which we had a little while back, Giovanni from Giovanni's Fiery Foods made a massive purchase from pretty much everywhere, and he's bought a lot of things. So he's going to come in and he's going to, each week, he's going to review a few of the things for us and, well, let us know what he thinks. So I'm going to bring in Giovanni.
Hello.
Evening. It's soy sauces, I believe.
Yes, it is. What we have is today we're going to, well, again, let's just start it off. Welcome to the Giovanni's Fiery Foods in the UK, and we're hoping that we're going to make this a weekly occurrence where we sit down and we review and taste test some of the sauces. And we're hoping that by doing this, we'll be able to pull the producer, which on this particular one is Erik Begg from Sorry Sauce. So we will taste these, sample these today. We'll review them with Erik present so he can give us his opinion, well, actually his knowledge on how he created the sauce and whatever we're tasting inside it.
So
of course, next to me is...
Oh, I'm Hot Mama Alex. I thought Lucy was going to bring it.
Well, there's my wife, Hot Mama Alex. She's with us too.
I'm going to be tasting the milder sauces, I think, today.
Extreme ones for me.
All right.
So we've got a mild range, we've got an extreme range. And we're going to have a chat with the producer as well, which is Erik Begg. I'm going to bring him in, and I'm going to throw me out.
Awesome.
Yep. So please welcome Erik Begg from Sorry Houses.
Hi there.
Hi, Erik.
Hi, Erik. Good to see you again.
Yeah, it's nice to be here. Well, virtually.
Well, yes. It's a bit of a long drive.
Most definitely. Well, today, you know, what we were doing was we were in our very first broadcast or very first program. We decided to have Erik from Sorry Sauce cover us because he got these bottles to me unbelievably quick, and I had to battle through our postal system to get them. And what struck me is when I looked inside them, I just can't wait to open these and try them is the thing. It's because it's not like you'd normally expect a runny sauce. There's some runniness to it, but there's also, it's just all the goodies that I see in there. And after reading the ingredients and seeing the amount of love that you put into these, yeah, we definitely want to try it. So
just a little gloop.
Just a little, but Alex is going to start us off. And so
awesome.
I'm going to start off with this fresh scents. Can you tell me a little bit about the fresh scents? It says it's got so it's not very spicy, right? Is it one of your mildest sauces?
It's my attempt at a mild sauce.
Okay.
And I was trying to make a jalapeno level sauce because my family and friends have been bugging me. I tend to make a pepperhead type of sauce.
Right. So this one has bell peppers, but it also has a lot of
jalapenos. But as I was putting it together, sorry, I've got an echo as I'm talking to you, so if I seem confused, that's what I'm doing. But it was a jalapeno level heat, and when I made it, I couldn't taste the heat myself as I was blending it up. It was too mild for my own palate. So I threw in about a couple hundred grams of ghost peppers just to jazz it up a bit.
Awesome.
It's made with a base of coconut water, some grapes in there for sweetness, limes and mint for a bit of jazz.
That smells good.
That sounds right up my alley. It does not smell particularly mild, I'm not going to lie. It does. I can smell What are the? How do you say it? Jolokia. I can.
Good jolokia.
Jolokia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The ghost peppers.
Yeah, that
We've
has
tried
a
some
distinct
ghost
smell, and I can smell it. So we're gonna do a little taste of it.
If you notice, she's using her Johnny Scoville's taste spoon.
It's
you
a
can
whittle
buy
one.
those at johnnyscoville.com. Yeah. Don't taste don't taint your sauce. Taste it.
It's really good. It is. But if this is your very mildest,
then I can't wait to try
you're gonna love the extreme heat. That is really, really good though. I feel like I would really like this on like an omelet or like a breakfast food or something that you don't really want to get like too crazy in the morning, like we're doing right now.
Nice. Well,
that's really good. I really like that.
I find with the mint and the coconut and the lime, it's almost a vinaigrette, so it can work with something like a tabbouleh as well.
Ooh, you could almost put it on or on it'd be really good on like roasted red peppers. Like if you want to make your bell peppers or a little bit less mild. I like that a lot. Good job.
All right. Well,
Thank you very much.
With that said, Eric, I'm going to move to the Cobra chicken.
Cobra chicken!
Cobra chicken! And what I like about it is like reading on the back, you use a base of local carrots, fresh ginger, and garlic from the neighbor's farm blended with apple cider. So I'm going to open this because even with the heat, and of course we brought some milk we have milk ready just in case we just in case
with the sauce is that it's like garlic and carrot and malt vinegar is the base. So it's kind of a sweet and savory. And then the apple cider vinegar comes in as part of the process of how I fermented the habaneros.
Do you have a particular food that you like to pair this one with? Besides chicken?
I've had a lot of feedback on this for scrambled eggs.
Oh. See, now scrambled eggs is one of my favorite things, Alex.
Nice.
This one loves
it.
My bass player's son's been through 3 bottles of it.
Oh, that smells amazing.
The Cobra chicken now smells fantastic because is that carrots I'm picking up, or is it? I don't know if it's the carrots or the ginger.
I can smell the carrot in it,
and I can smell the peppers.
Yeah,
nice.
I like it.
Nice. Oh, that's good. Right. So I'm going to pour out a little bit on here. Well, my little bits. A bit more because
I'll show the camera.
I will.
He's got a bigger spoon than me.
Nice.
Oh, now I'm liking that, and I like the taste of it. It's what is this? Is this the hottest one? Yeah, well, it's pretty good. It is a hot sauce. It's I'm getting basically back of the throat, slight tingle on the tongue, but with that tingle, I'm picking up everything. I can taste it all. I mean, I can see why you're saying that this would be really good on omelets.
We have a big thing about being able to taste more in a sauce than just heat. I really enjoy a sauce that has complexity.
Now, see, for me, if I was putting this on like heat levels of sauces, I would probably go, and I'm talking about my level now. My level would be about 5 or 6. And even though it says hottest on the label, if it's like about a 5 or 6 for me and hottest, I'm sure that it'll be like about probably a 7 or 8 for your regular run of the mill people.
I don't even know how I could. This one, if I had to rate this one, it'd maybe be like a 3 or a 4. It's not super hot, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's like a 1.
No.
So I think it's just a mild and not a very mild.
Yeah, and I mean, this for me is mid.
I'm a terrible judge.
You're like, I don't know, and I can't taste anything.
But it's got a great build up.
He's a terrible judge of it too. That's why I'm tasting the mild ones. He'll be like, it doesn't taste like.
Yeah.
He's like, wow, it tastes like cilantro.
Yeah, and it is always flavor before fire. I I do like the fire, obviously, but at the same time, I really enjoy the flavor. And this one, the Cobra chicken, is a fantastic flavor. And I'm definitely going to use this on my eggs, most definitely. Thank you for doing this, Erik. This is a fantastic creation, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I've tweaked the recipe for 4 or 5 years until I got it just the way I like it. And there's a young gentleman named Elam about a kilometer and a half down the road with a garlic farm. So it comes fresh out of the ground.
That's awesome.
I love, like, you know, there's some people that hate the floaties, and to me, I love the floaties.
I like that.
And I love the consistency. It's like thick and thin, but not thick and not thin. It's like
it's very much like, well, it's a thin salsa, you know. It's good.
I love it. I love
It's
it.
a dichotomy
So
in a bottle.
I'm gonna go with, speaking of dichotomies, I'm gonna go with this Go Mango next, and I'm really looking forward to it because I love sweet heat so much. And I see that you have mangoes and oranges and ginger and apple cider vinegar in here, and ooh, yes. Oh, and mango peppers. And how do you say that? Bahamian goat peppers?
Bahamian goat. The peppers are one of my favorite peppers. It's quite a bit like a habanero or a Scotch bonnet. So about that level of heat. But it looks like a little pumpkin. And it's got like an orange mango. It's a wonderful flavor to it. And the ahi mango peppers are almost like a dreamsicle with an orange vanilla base.
Nice.
Oh man, not bad.
Oh, it smells so good. I'm already gonna tell.
I can smell heat too.
I'm already gonna tell. This is hot, so I'm definitely probably gonna feel hot.
But it's probably one step. If it's hot, it's one step under the Cobra chicken.
Right.
It's hottest, so it should be good.
Right. So
there's only one type of ghost pepper, not two types.
Yeah,
that's true. I don't know. I can't do it with one hand. I need you to do the pop.
The pop side, so it'll be like, oh, well, let me do it this way.
It's so thick. It's not coming out of the bottle. We have to do the smack.
The boot Jolakir is from the boot region of India, if I remember. And
there's a lot of really good peppers working on the border region. I believe by Bangladesh. Where there's the big Jolakir as well.
You have to hit it here.
There's some nagas up there.
I'm only getting juice, but I'm going to try the juice.
But hang on, I'm going to try a little squirt in here.
Oh, yeah, we just needed a little bit.
There we go. You just got the...
I got the hottest bit.
You got the hottest bit. Oh, now there's the chunk.
Oh, and there's the chunk.
Oh, so it's kind of... I'm going to try it, seeing as I have some on my spoon, too.
Nice.
Ooh, I like it.
Oh, I like how thick it is. Oh, I like the taste of that.
I like it. And it isn't super, super hot, but I can feel the heat building for sure. I like it.
The ahi peppers are very present heat at first, but they fade very quickly.
That's nice.
I know I'm going to try it.
Oh, he's like, I'm going to have another spoonful.
Nice.
Like a ginormous spoonful, but yeah, I'm going to try another spoonful of it. I absolutely love the consistency.
I really like it. It's got
and it's hot, but it's not too hot.
It's a little hot.
Well, that's what I'm saying. On her scale, for hot, I would put this at like about a 3 or a 4.
Yeah, see where I would put
on my scale, where she would put it up.
Probably more like a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, definitely. But
you can see my face is getting red. I specifically don't put on face makeup for these videos, so you can see my face
and
turn red.
I can definitely taste the. I could taste so much in that.
I know you can actually keep. I really like how I've tasted it, and then I keep tasting different flavors. Like it's very awesome. It's got a linger that I really like, because it's not just heat that's lingering, and there's also that little bit of like mango-ish, like you say. That I don't know. It's really good. I really like it, and I wish that I had a better vocabulary to describe it.
No, I mean, all I know is that I'm looking. Once I open these, Erik, it's open season in the refrigerator, is what we're saying.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is we have to keep them closed in our refrigerator, because otherwise, as soon as we open them, the girls,
they're
just like, we'll put some of this on here, and we're gonna put this in the soup, and then we're gonna put it on a sandwich, and I'm gonna make a cheesy, and yeah. Yeah,
so we buy. So with Heiko, we went and we bought them their own stuff.
Honestly, this might last a week.
Nice.
Maybe. because we're gonna eat the crap out of it.
Awesome.
All right.
I got a batch of stuff from Heiko as well. I'm rapidly going through it.
I know.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. He's going to be on next week. Preview
Awesome.
for
Awesome.
I'll tune in for him. Definitely, because we'll have Heiko on next week, and that's going to be fantastic. So right now, I'm going with my favorite just by the color of this. I'm looking at it. Look at that. It
Cherry
looks,
Noble. Oh, it looks beautiful. It actually looks a lot like the Trinidad Stinger.
Yeah,
one of his favorite sauces from Humboldt Hot Sauce. It's got a lot of blackberries in it. It's really very berry forward.
Yeah, I mean, with this one, we've
it?
got elements of lemon, black pepper, black cocoa, vanilla, and also there's a whole lot of fire. The fire is what I like. But if you look, Niagara black cherries and yellow Carolina Reaper peppers. Nice. I mean, even with that. So I just can't wait for this one too. Just because it says extreme. I don't know why, but anything with extreme. Or it was like Dave Doran and his Rummy Bears. He's like, you don't want to eat them. And I'm like, the more you tell me I don't want them, the more I want them. So
reverse psychology. This is going to hurt. This is going
to hurt.
Oh, I love the smell of that. And I can definitely smell the Reaper. You smell it?
Oh, yeah. That smells good. But I'm going to leave it to you.
No, and that doesn't remind you of this thing, of the Trinidad Stinger. It does. See it?
It does. It does have a lot of.
It does, but it
sweet,
smells like
very. It almost made my eyes water just smelling it.
It
honestly.
smells like there's a little more heat in there.
He's gonna love it.
It's peppy.
It's peppy. Yeah, look how dark that one is. If I can even get it up there.
Yeah, like don't spill on the computer.
I won't.
Black cherry, vanilla, and I found some black cocoa.
Ooh.
Oh, that's so good. That's so different that it's so good that I think you may like it. It will be hot.
It's just a little easy.
Yeah, you pour it out to how you like it. But again, with I say it's hot. It is. Again, I'm getting throat. And this one on the lips, which is a little different, and I like it.
Oh.
But it has a great taste, and I like the build-up. It's a slow build-up.
That's really, really good, but it just got me in the back of the throat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I tasted it, and I'm like, what do you mean, Erik? It says extreme on here. It doesn't taste extreme, but now it's building.
That was the easiest little spot, and it was hotter than both of these. Well, I mean, obviously, and
now that it's building, I'm going to have another little bit.
That's...
when I was making this in the kitchen, I was just walking around in the daze. I had so much pepper in me, I was starting to hallucinate.
Oh, no. Is that good or bad?
Oh, man, this tastes so good. It's hot. I'm hot. It's not as chunky.
I think that would be a really good one. For me, I would use that like maybe a drop of that in like a soup would make a really nice heat.
Yeah, because now I'm getting a nice little nose sniff from it, and that's how I know it's a good one.
Yeah, I can.
And I'm getting lip burn.
The spot where I like stuck that little dot on my tongue, I can feel exactly where I stuck that dot on my tongue.
Awesome.
I'm like, oh, it was right there. It's got a nice sting to it, but not.
Add this to our chilies. We make a tofu chili. That's great. Sometimes we mix it with pasta, and this would really, I'm sure, complement it. Plus, on top. Imagine on my burgers, my plant-based protein burgers, this would be fantastic on it.
So,
and like I say,
a plant-based cheesecake.
Oh, dessert!
This sauce is terrific on it.
Oh,
I bet.
Yum!
Ice cream.
Ooh, because the cheese and the creameamus, that dairy would really like smooth out the edges a lot. I bet that'd be really nice.
And the ice cream would probably nullify a little bit of the heat, but I like the heat.
Yeah, he likes the heat.
Now I'm going to try that on ice cream too. I'm going to mark that.
Erik,
I've had a lot of feedback for this one on ice cream.
Can you do me a favor? Can you just say the name for me the way that a real Canadian says it? Yes, one more time.
Sorry sauce.
Got you. We were trying to figure out exactly. We were like, is it sorry? He can't say it. Try it.
I can't say it. I say sorry. Sorry.
He's like, I'm like, it's not sorry.
I say sorry. More like
sorry. I can. I'm California.
Like Surrey, like the suburb of Vancouver.
Well, Erik also sent us another couple of bottles of that we have that we weren't gonna put up yet because I think they were ones that you had
Those are
attempt bottles.
those
or
are from previous seasons.
Yeah, exactly. And the one that I noticed was it took me quite a while to do the pronunciation, but apologies, which I think is
he's all apologies.
Apologies. But then I finally got it, apologies. But I want it.
That one's I made that one for the Heatwave Festival in London 2019 February. So that's a fairly recent batch.
Yeah, and then there was another one that I want you to try. It's a tamarind one or the tamarind one.
Oh, tamarindery.
That's it.
Tamarindery.
I make that a lot of seasons. I'm planning that again this year.
Yeah, we definitely love.
I love puns and dad jokes.
It's great. We love dad jokes are fantastic. We love all of it, even if we can't say it. Apologies.
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 Apologies. See, apologies.
See, it's so easy.
Apologies. Got it.
The year before, I made it as Applecalypse.
Applecalypse? Oh, I like it. It took me a...
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah. And that is one thing. It shouldn't be a factor, but it really is a factor for me when I see a hot sauce and it's got a clever name. I'm more inclined to pick it up and go, ooh, I'm going to try that. That sounds interesting. So kudos.
And that's a sense of fun to it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, ooh, he's whimsical. I don't know if that's...
Yeah, but even... I still have the burn from this Cherry Noble, and it's a nice, enjoyable. I like how long lasting it is.
Yeah, I mean, I actually still have a little bit of the burn, and I had the easiest little drop.
Yeah,
so.
Without it being like insanely face melting. As I think
it would probably melt my face, honestly, if I took a whole spoonful.
we do have one that's Mike Jack, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mike Jack,
great dude.
Yeah, well, Mike tested one that's tested one for Jeff from Island Sun that I just can't wait to get to. And if it destroys
the Rosy Red Rectum.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to get my hands on that.
I know. I'm like, oh my gosh, is that what it did to Mike? I can't wait. Because I want to definitely try that.
Glutton for punishment.
Mike is incredible. I'm scared now.
I mean, it's opened up a new line to us, all you Canadian producers. It's just, it's not that we forgot about you. It's like we never knew about you. And then Heiko just opened my eyes to it because I was just so stuck in my California, wherever I would go to hit festivals and buy sauces. And I'd never think, even though this COVID has kind of pushed us to work from computer and everything, it's actually helped us in our chili journey, buying sauces, finding producers. We would have never met you and had these beautiful things if it wasn't for that.
Silver linings.
Yeah, it was a great festival. A lot of fun. Thanks again for having me in. And I'm going to throw some love at Heiko for the invitation.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And like I said, we'll have him next week, so we'll be going over a fair amount of that.
That's awesome.
Well, so I think that's most of everything. We should bring Luciano back in, and here he is.
Look at him, right on top of it.
Welcome back.
Does anyone have any questions for Erik in Nukeland?
Nuking the fire.
Your microphone's muted. Your microphone is muted.
Thank you for that one.
No worries.
Question for Alex and Jif. Out of the sauces you've tasted today, which one would you say you preferred the most?
Cherry Noble.
Cherry Noble for you?
With a side of Cobra chicken. That's good too, but Cherry Noble for the heat.
Go mango. We're going to eat this one so fast in my house. Like, this one I really liked, and I know that the girls are really going to like this one too, so we're going to have to order another one soon.
Awesome. And the great thing about it is, here in the Pacific, it's only 11:24, so lunch is coming up. So guess what I'm having for lunch?
Now, question for Erik Begg. Do you deliver to the UK?
Deliver? Mail?
No, yeah.
I haven't yet shipped overseas, but I'm up for it.
So there you go, guys. If any of you want to try it, you will have noticed going across the bottom has been the website. So give it a little check out. Fill your shopping trolley and then hit the checkout.
This way.
Nice.
So
Oh, this has been a lot of fun. Thank you
It really
so
has.
much,
Thank you, Eric.
I
I
really
mean-
appreciate it, and
I
thank
mean-
you for the
It's
sauces.
a pleasure.
I do
So
like.
good.
I mean, I do like taste testing and reviewing hot sauces, and just having you with us, just to tell us everything about it makes it just even better.
Yeah, so great
As far
hearing
as I'm
about like the
concerned.
local garlic from your neighbor.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
awesome.
that's
I love
that's
it.
fantastic. It's
And
That's what
just
we wish we could
for
do.
perspective, just you can see the farm right in the background there.
Nice.
nice.
Oh, that's just amazing. It looks beautiful too. Oh wow, great. Well, we've had a lot of fun.
We've had a lot of fun, and like we were telling people, I've already arranged next week's one, and next week's we're going to go on with Heiko. Heiko, as I'm sure many of you will know Heiko. One thing that I will say about Heiko that I just found out yesterday from Dave is that Heiko is going to be stuck in the Rummy Bears, so they're going to be available in America or in the US. And that's a good thing for us because I'm still waiting on mine, Dave. It's been a month. I know it's not your fault. You mailed them. I know it's not your fault.
Heiko is heating up the capital, and he's also got the white lightnings in for anybody that's struggling to get hold of those as well.
Oh, that's true.
All right. Well,
This has been great. This has been fun. This has been Jif the Guano.
I've been Alex DeGuano.
Eric.
The Iguano's Fiery Foods.
Guano's Fiery Foods, yes.
And then we've got which direction? He's over
Erik
here.
Begg.
There.
Eric's over.
I know you always want to go the wrong direction. You're like, you're over here. No way, you're over here.
No, no,
Like
okay.
the Brady Bunch. I know, it's the
All right.
other way.
There. Just showed it backwards.
There you go.
There's
Anyway,
Eric.
been fun having you guys.
I've never been on the Brady Bunch.
Oh, it's
I'll take out Erik Begg and say goodbye, Eric.
Awesome.
Bye, Eric.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Oh, he's
And
like,
I'll say goodbye to Alex and Jif from the Iguano's Fiery Foods.
thank you.
Another review next week.
Definitely.
And that was Nuke Chilli-heads. I was the Dingbat. And we're going to get out of here, so I'll say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for next week.